2022 Honda CRF250R. This has been my go-to fun-to-ride four-stroke motorbike for the last 2 months. I love this bike. I like the ergos, I like the power, I like the handling, the cornering, and I'm not so happy about the suspension. It's a very firm setting, mostly in the fork. And after seeing some of the shootouts that are coming out now, including the latest MX Action test, I'm not the only one talking about the forks on it. So my good buddy JD and his dad Dave, they also have a 22 CRF 250R. They bought one of these as soon as after they rode mine. They liked it so much. But they are working with TBT Racing out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Brad Buckner there is the leader of that facility, and Brad redid the suspension on this bike. So it does have the one step lower fork spring in it, the 4.6s instead of the 4.8s, but the stock is the same. And Brad revalved the front and the back, and I thought we'll take it for a lap today here. Just see if that can fix it. It's kind of interesting to me. I've had so much fun riding the bike. I just think the play factor, just how the cornering and the agility, the lightness, the lightweight, is really good on this bike. But I can immediately feel that the TBT suspension is so much better. That fork is way better. Even over some of the little chop, it just feels way more planted. The stock setting has kind of a busy feel to it because it's pretty firm. Slower, bigger inputs are fine, but just the little choppy stuff, it's just nowhere near. Just gives you too much feedback. Man, I can't believe the difference. Now, Dave and JD will take it to a moto track soon. Give it a whirl, but I think it's pretty well dialed. Makes the good cornering feel even better. The 4.6 spring lets the front kind of dive down a little bit more, which is nice on the tighter stuff. I don't think it really lost any stability at speed. Just generally a more fun setting. It's fun to take it here in the woods because I like to do a little bit of everything with my CRFs. Some trail riding, some moto. Oop. Yeah, that front wheel just follows the ground. Now he tweaked the shock too. The other thing I forgot to mention is he went to the 110/90 Pirelli rear tire, the 450 size tire. And while I didn't really have any issues with the 100, it is nice to have a little more traction with the bigger tire. But these guys, TBT Racing, I think the main place is based out of California. And I think they have test riders all over the U.S. But they've come up with a really good setting out of the box here. Of course, it's quite tunable. Just gives the bike so much more comfort. But it's still rideable. Even just riding, putting around, it's just so planted feeling. That front end comes down, it just has that cush feeling, that absorbing. So 22 CRF 250R TBT Racing suspension. Boy, that's an impressive improvement. 2 really big thumbs up. If you've got one of these, a little bit of a valving change will really change the character of the bike. I like it.